when I'm live. Hot diggity dogs. All right. Welcome, gentlemen, to Oklahoma. Boy, I hate this microphone. Excuse me, folks. But thank you for coming in so we can get the microphone working, get everybody rocking and rolling. We got our top 10 shooters for the Oklahoma State. We're here in Oklahoma, and we're doing our state shoot here. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like it. If you do, brag about it. If you don't, get a hold of Drone. Ha, that was funny. Okay, let me call our shooters out so we can get a shot and get a picture of them. Speedy James in 10th place. Come on down to your position. That doesn't mean he's going to end up in 10th place. That just means he's 10th seed to shoot out with. Swamp Rat, my son, number 9. Come on. Me and Sassy have fun with him. Good guy. He's on our team. Kid Curry, 8th place. Come on down. He is the owner of this organization. Wishbone, 7th place. Come on down, brother. Taking their line up here. Gun Belt, come on down. 6th place, buddy. I want you to look at old Gun Belt. He's happier than a puppy with 2 tails. He's happy to be in this shoot-off. He's fixing to head out in the morning to where? Where are you going? Italy. India. Oh, my gosh. Long ways, brother. Hope you have a good time. All right. Bullet Bob. Leaders here. He's one of our leaders. We're glad to see him. Yes. Check microphones. This ain't working. I hate microphones. I'll buy me a new one. All right. Lucky T, 4th place. Come on down, brother. Third seed, Jackass Jobs. The man hosting our next event in Arkansas. And 2-time world champion. It doesn't matter. Just quit. Got it? Okay, here we go. And this one ain't working either. Joe Gunn, 2nd place. Come on down. Joe Gunn's been around here a while, working this thing out.
I turned it off. So turn it back on.
All right, one of these days we're going to get one of these buy some new microphones. First seed, Bradley Quick. All right, there it is, folks. We've got our top 10 out for the Oklahoma State Championship. We're going to get them up here in a minute, take a picture of them, then we're going to let them go get seated, and we're going to start this thing up to see who's our champion. Doo-doot, doo-doot. Boy, that's about a motley crew, isn't it? Look at them. But it's a good thing there are people to ride the river with because they got you back no matter what happens. Love it. We love our organization. We shoot hard. We shoot fast. We're probably some of the fastest there is in the world. Thank God for that, you know. People love shooting with us. So, with that said, I got my hand judges in place. I got my range master in place. Got my greasers in place. And we're getting, yeah, Leonardo, okay. Now we're fixing to get started. Is everybody ready? All right, let's pull Mr. Speedy James up here and Swamp Rat. Swamp Rat's got lane shorts of 1 or 2. He's going to take 2, put Speedy. Thank you, folks. XFDA Extreme Fast Draw, XFDA.com, pro.com that is. You can go on there and check it out and see the show we're putting on for you. Hope you like it. As you watch, there's some of the fastest. Logan McReady's been given some of the fastest shooters there is in the United States and the world. So, one good organization. We have several organizations around the country. We're growing leaps and bounds, over 300 members in 1 year. We're hoping to get 300 by the next year.
304 to be exact.
They're loading up, getting ready. Watch it, there'll be some twos popping here. Good luck to you, Cowboys. Here we go. Shooters on line. Shooters, set. We got a 3:43 in lane 1, no time in lane 2. We call that 1 to naught. Line's ready. Here we go, Cowboys. Shooters on line. Shooters, set. We got a 312 to a 370. Speedy takes the lead on that one. 2 to naught. Come on. Here we go. Shooter on line. Shooter, set. We got a 3-3-3. Unload and show clear. Speedy take that round there. We're going to move Swamp Rat down to 5 and 6, and we're going to wait, and he'll be able to sit there and relax a minute, see who his opponent's going to be. That doesn't mean that he's out of it. That means he just got to move down there and work his way back up. Coming up, Kid Curry. AC, you got lane shorts, buddy. What do you want? He going to take 2. He don't like lane 1. I don't blame him. Going to leave old Speedy over on lane 1, and then we'll get Speedy back up here, and we'll start again. Now, in this state match, we always got a 10-shot limit, but during the shoot-off, there is no limit because we have to have a winner. So we'll see who that winner is. He'll stay here, and we'll move the one that didn't win it down to 5 and 6 to shoot against Swamp Rat to see what's going to happen down there. So, load and make ready's been given. Let's go. We want to thank our sponsors here. We got a few of them around. We got Rural Wax out of Arizona supplying our wax to shoot with. All right, here we go, Cowboys. Shooters on line. Shooters, set. No time and a 350. All right. Kid Curry will start the lead out. Line's ready. Here we go, Cowboys. Shooters on line. Shooters, set. We got a 358 to a 396. That 358 is a little bit over his KPI, and that 396 is just a little bit over his, too. Yeah, by 100,000. So we'll reload them back up again, and we'll do this again. It is standing right now not to 1. You have to shoot under their KPIs, which you can see on their back. All right, here we go. Shooters on line. Shooters, set. We got a no time and a 365. That'll be not to 2 in favor of Kid Curry, one of the fastest guns alive. If you ever watched the movie Alias Smith and Jones. All right, here we go. Shooter on line. Shooter, set. Speedy said, yet. 329. That'll make it 1-2. So he said, don't count me out yet. I'm not down. These young guys can pop up on you pretty fast. All right, here we go. Shooter on line. Shooter, set. 319 and a no hit on 2. That got a gunfight. Is 2-2. We like to call it a gunfight. So we're next hit under their KPI over who's the fastest will win this one. Grandpa says one more time. Here we go. Shooter on line. Shooter, set. 333, my favorite number right there coming out of Mr. Speedy James. He'll take the win. On that one, we'll take Mr. Kid Curry. We'll move him down to 5 and 6, put him up against Swamp Rat, and we'll see who comes out down there on 5 and 6. We're moving down there now. Yep. Load and make ready's been given down there on 5 and 6. Looks like Kid Curry's going to take 5, and he moving Swamp Rat to 6 because I know Kid Curry, he don't like lane number 6. All right, Royal Wax, I said, is one of our Huckleberries, is our purple wax that we shoot with. And then Milo's here supplies us with our drinks and stuff. That's a good sponsor too, because we drink a lot here, not alcohol. A lot of tea, a lot of water. All right, line's ready. Good luck to you, Cowboys. We're down here on lanes 5 and 6. Let's see what happens. Shooter on the line. Shooter, set. And it's a swing. I like to call it a swing and a miss. Working the jitters out. Both these guys are from Texas. One of them lives in Amarillo, the other one lives in Burnett, Texas. If y'all don't know where that's at, it's on the Red River. And here we go. Shooters on the line. Shooters, set. Another swing and a miss. Shooters on line. Shooters, set. Whoa, we got a 376 in lane number 5 and a 372 in lane number 6. Swamp Rat takes the lead. It's not the one. Hot diggity dogs. Here we go. I want to thank Miss Sassy for doing our scoring for us. Keeps us straightened out. All right, here we go. Shooter on the line. Shooter, set. Oh, a couple of slip cuts there. That's what we call that. Well, that's when that thumb slips off that hammer and it goes click, click because you didn't get it pulled all the way back. We've done that, hadn't we, Rooster? Yeah, a few times. Here we go. Shooter on line. Shooter, set. We're at a 374, but a 375 was right after it. That's how close that is right there, folks. We're going to tie that up 1-1. Kid Curry takes the lead on that one and ties it up. So it sounds like these two guys shoot pretty close together, huh? All right, you can root for your favorite Cowboy, but wait till they shoot. Shooter on line. Shooter, set. No time in a 371. Swamp Rat takes the lead 1-2. He said, don't count me out yet. I don't want to leave. I want to move back up there to 1 and 2. Get him, son. All right. Shooter on line. Shooter. Set. No time in a 371 again. That Swamp Rat will take the lead. Put Kid Curry in 10th place. Y'all give him a big round of applause, guys. They shot hard. I think we had somewhere around 100 shooters, give or take a few. So he come out of there in 10th place. Wow, man, crazy shooting here. Swamp Rat said, whew. Okay, now I got to get 9th, 8th, 7th, 6th, 5, 4, 3, and I'll win 2-1. Wishbone, he's coming down. Wishbone is in our 7th seed. He's going up against the kid, Speedy James here. We'll see what happens. Load and make ready's been given. We'll see what happens between these two. The winner will stay here. The other one will move down against Swamp Rat and see if he can put him out. Both good competitors here. Concentrating, getting ready, saying their prayers. Y'all should have heard her service this morning. It was so cool. Tell you a little bit about it in a minute. Shooters online. Shooters set. All right, we got a 347, but a 322 was waiting on it, so we'll give Speedy James to take the lead on that one. Wishbone said, that's all right. You better not miss, buddy. And here we go. Shooter online. Shooter set. $352 against a 320. That'll be not to 2. Speedy's still holding the lead, but let me tell you something. Wishbone ain't no slack here. He will catch you and beat you. Here we go. Shooter online. Shooter set. What'd I tell you? 348. He'll change the lead there to be 1-2. Fierce competitors here. Good friends. Here we go. Shooter online. Shooter set. We got a 350, but a 321 was waiting on it, so Speedy will take the lead on that one. We'll move Wishbone down to 5 and 6 when he gets ready to get down there. He'll go up against the Swamp Rat down there to see who's going to take 9th place. And Wishbone will have lane choice between 5 and 6. Do you have any idea? You'll take 6. He's going to take 6. Move Swamp Rat over to 5. He said, 6 don't bother me. I can shoot as good on 6 as I can on 1. So that's pretty cool, guys. Whew. Now he's going down. He's going to take 6. Good competitors, good friends, good people. Load make ready's been given. While they're doing that, well, had a good sermon this morning from Preacher Dave in Memphis Bells. She had a poem that just knocked your socks off. And Preacher had a great sermon about in Matthew's about Jesus walking on the water and calling one of them out of the boat, wanted to know if he could come out and see him. He told him, yeah, come on. So he went out there, but he took his eyes off of Jesus and started sinking. The other guys in the boat kind of hid over in the corner. They was afraid because there was a storm brewing up. They didn't have the faith to walk on water like the man did. And they had a good time, and it was a good fellowship. The line's ready. Here we go. Shooters on line. Shooters. Set. .372 in lane number 5. No time in lane 6, starting out with Swamp Rat. All right. Shooter on line. Shooter. Set. .357 for the 349, waiting on it. Wishbone said, hang on, little fella. I'm not out of this yet. I love killing rats. We'll just see what happens. All right, here we go. Shooter on line. Shooter. Set. Oh, my gosh. 63, but Wishbone comes out with a 361. We're changing that to 1-2. Swamp Rat said that just ain't right. You know? He's going to have him some Swamp Rat. Swamp Rat said, yeah, wait a minute, big boy. We'll find out about that. Your wish may not come true. I'll break that Wishbone. And we'll see. Shooter on line. Shooter. Set. Uh-oh, no hit and a 340. Wishbone will take that round right there. He'll sit down there and stay there. We'll put Swamp Rat in 9th place. He come in 9th place. He went out 9th place. I guess Wishbone will have him a Swamp Rat burger. All right, coming back up here. Against Speedy James, we'll pull up Gunbelt, 6C. Come on up, Gunbelt. You got lane choice, buddy. Where you want? 2. He's moving Speedy back over to 1. We'll get these guys up here and get them ready. Warmed up. Wishbone, he'll go get him something to drink, rod his gun out, and he'll be ready. Load and make ready's been given. My range master here is Missouri Jim. He's the one that's, him and his team are the ones that are putting this on. And we've had a great time this weekend. It's a great place. It's nice and cool. We didn't even have to turn the air conditioner on, did we? It's so nice and cool. It's great weather. We're loving every bit of it. Getting a little hot up here on the front line, though. Line's ready. Good luck to you, Cowboys. Let's see what happens. Shooter on line. Shooters. Set. All right, work the nervousness now. They both swung and missed. I like to call that a tie. Grandpa back there saying, go, Speedy, go, Speedy. I think Grandpa's more happier than Speedy is. Line's ready. Here we go. Shooter on line. Shooter. Set. We got a 320 against a 390. Speedy will take the lead on there, 1-0. Gunbell said, that's all right, son. That's all right. That's just one. Line's ready. Shooter on line. Shooter. Set. How about a 343, just under his KPI against a 395. So that'll be 2-0. Shooters on the line. Shooters. Set. All right, we got a no time in a 382. Yep, that'll be good. So we'll change that score 2-1. That's the way Gunbelt is. He said, don't worry about it. Don't miss is all I can tell you because I'm hitting. Line's ready. Good luck to you, Cowboys. Shooters on line. Shooters. Set. All right, how about a 326 to a 266? 366, I mean. 326 to a 366. Miss Sassy straightened me out. Speedy takes a win on that one. So we're going to move Gunbelt down to 5 and 6. He'll have lane choice down there on 5 and 6 against Wishbone. Which lane would you like her? He'll take 5. He'll put Wishbone on 6. He's going to ride his gun right quick, and then he'll head down that way. Not a problem. Both these guys are also good. You know what? Everybody here, Sassy, is good friends. You understand that? I don't think we've got any enemies. That's amazing. No, Bob Ford ain't here, so I don't have to worry about that. But I got plenty of y'all to watch my back, you know. Huh? You have an arch nemesis? Oh, Rooster? Old cockle-doodle-doo? You're a lot of people's nemesis. Hence your name, Rooster No Hit. Whew! Old Speedy's just thinking, man, I'm rocking and a rolling. All right. One of these guys, old Gunbelt, English fella, he lives in Texas. He's going to host our Texas State and our Nationals next year when we get started right after Christmas, after the first of the year. Wishbone, he's an Oklahoma boy. Been running around up in this territory for quite a while. Knows everybody around here. If you need anything done up here, just get a hold of Wishbone. He can tell you who it is. Line's ready. Let's try it out. Shooters on line. Shooters. Set. Swing and a miss. Old Gunbelt's from the DFW Gunslingers. And the Gunbelt, if you can see the sign up there. Here we go. Shooters on line. Shooters. Set. All right, we got a 373 to a no time. That'll start us out. Gunbelt will take the lead from the Gunbelt Wagoneers Fast Draw Club. Whew. Here we go. Shooters on line. Shooters. Set. Ooh, we got a 364, but a 354 was waiting on it. So that'll change that score a little bit. 1-1. Wishbone took the lead on that one. He said, don't worry. I'm not out of this thing yet. Line's ready. Let's do it. Shooters on line. Shooters. Set. Ooh, we got a 390, but a 352 is right after it. Good hit on both of them. 1-2. Shooters on line. Shooters. Set. We got a 380 to a no time. Ties that up. 2-2. Be the next blinking light under their KPI. Will win this match. Line's ready. Thank you, sir. Shooter on line. Shooter. Set. How about a 392, but a 361 was waiting on it. Wishbone will take the lead in that one right there. So, and that'll put Mr. Gunbelt in 8th place. Y'all give him a big round. Boy shot hard all weekend. You know, it's hard to shoot 100 people out to where you can shoot in a big match. There you go. We're going to come back up here to 1 and 2 with Speedy James and Mr. Boulette Bob. Boulette Bob is going to take lane number 1. Speedy James is going to be stuck on lane number 2. Boulette Bob, he has that lane choice, and he likes lane number 1. He thinks it's a good place. Good friend of ours. Good man. Load and make ready's been given. Let's see what we do here between these two shooters. They shoot about the same speed. We got Speedy James is a KPI, key performance indicator, on his back. As you can see on the card, it says 345. We got Bullet Bob here. Is on the back. His is 358. And so they're pretty close together. They're going to pull some hard times. Might even pull a couple of 299s. Who knows, you know. Let's wait and see how they do. Here we go, Cowboys. Shooters on line. Shooters set. All right, a no time and a 3:26 starting out with. Speedy will take the lead there. Bullet Bob is one of our members of the regulators, and also one of the members of Speed Bump, new club starting up down South Texas. All right, shooters on line. Shooters set. No time and a 3:04 out of Speedy there. He's getting close to that 299. I mean, not to 2. One of our Arizona regulators here in lane number 1, Bully Bob. Pull it out, buddy. All right, shooters on line. Shooters set. A no time and a no time. They're checking their guns. XFDApro.com. Look it up. About time to start, though. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be a real good time. All right, shooters on line. Shooters set. No time in a 3:14. Speedy pulled another one out. He come in at 10th seed, and he's already working on the 5th seed right now. We'll take Bullet Bob. We'll move him all the way down there to 5 and 6, and he'll go up against Wishbone there to see what we're going to do down there on the end. So when he gets through, he can clean his gun or do whatever he needs to do, and then he'll show up down there. He'll have lane choice down there between 5 and 6 against Wishbone. Which lane would you like?
5 or 6.
You want 5 or 6? He'll take lane 5. He'll put with lane 6. He said he don't care which lane he actually shoots on. Wishbone don't either. Load and make ready has been given. Line's ready. Here we go. Good luck to you, Cowboys. Shooters on line. Shooters set. All right, we got a 346 and lane number 1, a 467. Where the heck did that come from? And lane number 2. 346 is good. Yep, makes that one tonight. I want to welcome Ain't Missing, just walked in. Good shooter down here, comes to get to shoot with us every once in a while. Everybody say hi, Ain't Missing. Pretty cool, huh? Line's ready. Here we go. Shooters on line. Shooters set. Ooh, we got a 345 to a 340 there. That'll change our score just a little bit. 1-1. I just talking to Ain't Missing. He said, I said, boy, I'm sure glad you didn't come up here and shoot. You'd be in first place already. It'd be hard to, you know. Shooters on line. Shooters set. All right, we got a 339 to a 365. That's going to change our score just a little bit. We'll call it 2-1. Whoo, Bully Bob saying, I got to start hitting. I got to do something here. Yeah. Out of 6 shots, you got 2. All right, good luck to you. Shooters on line. Shooters set. 344, but looky here, a 337. Come out of there. Now we'll call it a gunfight, 2-2. Next blinking light under their KPI. Ever who's the fastest is going to get it. Line's ready. Good luck to you, Cowboys. Shooters on line. Shooters set. There it is. 355 to a 351. Wishbone pulls it out at the end. Woo, that'll put Bullet Bob in 7th place. Y'all give him a big round. Mercy sakes. Man, who'd have thought that was going to happen that way? Well, it did, by golly, and this is what we're going to do now. We're coming back up to lanes 1 and 2. We got Lucky T coming up. He got lane choice. Are you going to take lane 2 and put Speedy in lane 1 there? So Lucky T is going to put Speedy in lane number 1. He's going to take lane number 2, and we're going to see what happens. Wishbone's going to go clean his gun again, get him something to drink, and relax just a second to see who's coming down to visit with him. So that's how it goes. I'll tell you a little secret, though. Bully Bob don't usually miss that much, I'll guarantee you. Must have been something wrong with his gun. You want to sell it? I'll give you $50 for it. I know. Ah, mercy. Hang on just a second, Tim. Call Kid Curry up here. Okay. They're going to discuss a little issue we had here, and then we'll get right back to you. Won't be a big problem. We have a stagecoach that travels around. It's a big one. It's about a 50-something footer. And it's got 6 lanes that mounts on the side of it there. And that's how we travel around and put up our ranges and stuff to do our out-of-town outside ranges and stuff. Then we have this little chuck wagon that's our video trailer, which is all the video equipment you see here. Goes in that little bitty trailer, and we load that little bitty trailer in that great big trailer, don't we? Push it up in there, and they both travel down the road, and we pull the little one out, and we take off from there, and then we do what we got to do, and that's how we do it. Hang on a second, folks. Okay, good. We can. Okay. So what is he going to do? So we'll move Lucky
tee on down. He'll have his lane choice down at the other end. He just loses this route here.
But Speedy will stay down here.
Speedy will stay here. He wins that.
Who took their gun out?
Lucky did.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, wrong one.
Okay. Here's what we got. We had a little safety violation here that we had to take care of for just a second. It wasn't a huge issue, but it is a safety violation. So what we're going to do is we moved Lucky T because he lost it down there on 1 and 2. So we'll move him down to 5 and 6 against Wishbone down there, and he'll shoot off with Wishbone down there. And Speedy won this round even though they didn't shoot because of a safety violation that happened. One of the things that comes up one time, we pulled a gun before he was supposed to get ready to load or something, and had somebody downrange, so he lost that on a safety violation and moved him down to 5 and 6. He's okay. He's fine. He's moving down there. He's going to be on lane number 6, and Wishbone's going to be on lane number 5, and we're going to get this thing started and get it rocking and rolling again. Sorry for the confusion, folks. We just safety first, and we have to take care of issues, and it wasn't a problem. So now he's down there, and that's what we're fixing to do down there at 5 and 6. So Speedy won it down here because of that. And that's okay. What stuff?
That spray smells like toe jam.
My question is, Sassy, what do you know? How do you know what toe jam smells like?
I told her.
I'm just curious.
I showed her.
I don't need to know any more, please. Blush.
Okay, folks. We got everything lined out. We're going. All right, here we go. Shooter on line. Shooter, set. All right, we got a 335, lane number 5 with Wishbone. We got a 396 with Lucky T on lane number 6. So that'll be 1-0. All right, line's ready. Shooters on line. Shooters, set. All right, we got a 348 in lane number 5, but a 396 in lane number 6. That'll change the score just a little bit. It'll be 2-0. 2 good hits. All right, shooter on line. Shooter, set. All right, we got a 354 in lane number 5 and a 394 in lane number 6. So Wishbone will take the lead into that one there, and we'll make Lucky T 6th place. Y'all give him a big round of applause. He fought hard for the whole weekend. You know, it's hard when you shoot 100 shooters out to get all the way down to 6th place. Now. Got to get my mic working again. We're going to move back up here to lanes 1 and 2, and we're going to have the 3rd seed come up. 2-time world champion, Jackass Jaws. Come on up, buddy. He's going to take lane number 2. He'll put Speedy on lane number 1, and we'll see how this turns out. Two-time world champion in XFDA, set many championships in many organizations around. Some of them with the fastest times that they ever had. Wouldn't doubt it a bit if we didn't see some 290s, 280s pop out here, maybe even 270s. You never know. Could be a world record pop out here. He can do it. He set many world records around with many organizations. We'll see what he can do here hosting our next shoot in Arkansas here in another month. So we're going to have a good time. 3 weeks. Line's ready. Good luck to you, Cowboys. Shooters on line. Shooters. set. A 3:22 and a no time. Starting this out, sound like one shot. Man. Line's ready, here we go. Shooters on line. Shooters. Set. That's all right, swing and a miss. Work the jitters out. Guarantee you either one of these two guys right here can lose this match here and move down to 5 and 6 and turn right around and come back up here to 1 and 2. That's how it happens. So just pay attention. Bet on your favorite shooter. Let's get ready to rock and roll. All right, shooter on line. Shooters, set. All right, how about a 3:24, but a 3:21 sitting there waiting on it. We'll change the score on that to 1-1. We've got a tie. Let's see who can break that tie out of these two fellas. Shooters on the line. Shooters. Set. .312, but a 3:04 sitting there waiting on it. Woo, man, I think Speedy's got his work cut out for him. It's 1-2. Ooh, Georgia against Arkansas here. Yeah. Speedy lives in Georgia. He said he's gonna show him how it's done. We'll see what Jackass has to say about that. Line's ready. Here we go, Cowboys. Shooters on line. Shooters. Set. We got a 298 coming out from old Speedy here. Ooh, Jackass said, I know how that is. Let me show you a secret. Here we come. 2-2. We call that a gunfight. Next Lincoln line under their KPI. Whoever's the fastest will win this match, and we'll move the other one down range. Let's see what happens here, folks. All right, hold your breath. Here we go. Shooters on line. Shooters. Set. 3:06. But a 299 sitting there waiting on it. That round goes to the Jackass Jaws. Well, finally moved Speedy he came from 10th place all the way up to 3rd seed here. That's how far he came before they battled it. He turned around and looked at me and he said, I'll come back up here. Don't worry. He's going to move down here to 5 and 6, and he's going up against Wishbone down there. And he says he's going to come back up here. He's going to beat Wishbone. Well, Wishbone got something to say about that. Now, Wishbone still got lane choice. Huh? He's thinking about which lane he wants. Whew. Wishbone takes 5, puts Speedy on 6. Speedy's been up here on 1 most of the day. Now he's going down to 6. Going to get ready down there. Man, I'll tell you, that's some fantastic shooting going on. Now we're going to Arkansas in about 3 weeks. We're going to be hanging out in an airplane hangar down there to do a shoot down there. We got all them crop dusters going to be with us. They're going to be up there flip-flopping around in them airplanes. We may even have a helicopter. You ever seen a helicopter turn upside down? I haven't, but it would be nice to see one. I don't know if it's going to happen, but we're hoping it might, and we never know. You know, Jackass, he's crazy. He'll do anything, you know. We got a band's going to play in the evening time, and a good band, too, for one of our entertainments that we get to sit around and hoorah, and we got great food. Matter of fact, they're going to feed us Friday and Saturday, and then we've got a banquet going on, and they're going to feed us some great food and that too. So We're going to eat, get fat and sassy, and shoot cowboy style. XFDApro.com. Check it out. Line's ready. Let's go. We're on 5 and 6. We're shooting here. Shooter on line. Shooter. Set. We got a 328 against a 312. We'll start it out that way. Wishbone said, well, okay, I'll get a little faster then if that's where it's going to be. 328 to a 312. All right. Good luck to you, Cowboys. Let's do it. Shooters on line. Shooters. Set. We got a 320 to a 315. Wishbone said, well, all right, I'll get a little lower if that's what it's going to take. It's not the 2 in favor of Speedy. He can do it too, watch he? Yeah, he can do it. Wishbone's that kind of guy. All right, here we go, Cowboys. Shooters on line. Shooters. Set. That's all right. Swing and a miss. They're pulling so hard it sounds like one shot. The winner moves on, and the other one gets 5th place. Line's ready. Here we go. Shooters on line. Shooters. Set. Ooh, we got a 353, but a 347 was waiting on it. But that 347 is a little over his KPI, so that Wishbone with a 353 is going to take that 1-2. Wishbone said, that's all right. I'll throw you another fast one. Here we go. Shooter on line. Shooter. Set. 329 to a 333. Wishbone ties it up 2-2. Next blinking light under their KPI. Ever who shoots it the fastest will win this match. Y'all sit back and watch. Root for your favorite Cowboy, and let's go. Hot dogs. Line's ready. Let's see what happens here. Good luck to you, Cowboys. Shooters on line. Shooters. Set. Oh, there it is, 348 to a 318. Speedy takes it. That'll bring, Wishbone. He'll be in 5th place. He started out in 7th seed. He ended up in 5th seed right now. He did good in 5th place. He shot hard. Man, old Speedy just a rocking and a rolling. All right. We're going to move back up here to 1 and 2, and we're going to find out. We're going to call Mr. Joe Gunn up here, the famous Joe Gunn. And he's got lane choice against the Jackass Giles. Which lane you want, Joe? Where was Jackass? 2. You're going to do 1. He's going to leave Jackass on 2. He was on 2. You going to take 1? Okay. All right. Joe, you're from Kansas, right? Wichita? Yep, Wichita, Kansas, the old Cowtown Museum. You people up there in Wichita, Kansas do reenacting out there at the old Cowtown Museum part. One of my favorite old West towns that's actually active and a rocking and a rolling. That's where Joe Gunn's from. He's up there from some good people up there. Load make ready's been given, so he's coming in as 2nd seed. He's hoping to take 1st seed. Jackass says, I got something to say about that. So we'll see what happens here between these two. Both of them great people. You think you're better than Jackass? You notice Jackass didn't say nothing. He'll give you the old Jackass sound here in a minute. Line's ready. Here we go. Shooters on line. Shooters. Set. How about a 319 to a 3 flat? Woo. Mercy's sake. He said, this is the first time I ever seen old Jackass so quiet. He said, I'm not even going to say a word. I'm just going to put the whoop on him. Need to check a hit, lane number 1, just to see if it's there. You know, Jackass got him beat, but we need to know. It is a good hit. It's a bullseye. Oh, my gosh. What did that win you? Nothing. Well, it's a good shot, though. It's a bullseye. Yeah. They gave you 1 X. All right, here we go, Cowboys. Shooters on line. Shooters. Set. 308. He said, I ain't out of this yet, Jackass. He said, we're going to tie it up 1-1, see what happens. Jackass said, okay, all right, no big deal. Been here before, not my first rodeo. All right, good luck to you, Cowboys. Shooters on line. Shooters. Set. $290. Woo, from Joe Gunn. He said, I ain't out of this yet. 313 from Jackass. That's going to make it 2-1. We're going to see how it comes out now. Boy, I ain't missing. Aren't you glad you're not shooting right now? He said, I'll shoot them. Whew, good shot, Joe. See if you got another one. All right. Shooter on line. Shooter. Set. .306, but a .305 was sitting there waiting on him. Said, "You gonna pull that gun? Pull that smoke wagon. Let's see what happens." He said, "Uh-oh, I gotta move downrange." It's 2-2. We've got the next blinking light coming up under their KPI over who's the fastest going to take this thing, and they're both hoping they're going to be the one. Yeehaw, he said. Come on, Joe Gunn, let's see what you're going to do this time. He said, okay, big boy. Man. All right, here we go, Cowboys. Shooters on line. Shooters set. No time and a 3 flat. Man, I was hoping they'd both hit that one. Jackass is going to take that round. We're going to move old Joe Gunn down there to 5 and 6. He is going to go down there. Let's see, who's he against down there? Speedy James is still rocking and rolling, is he? Oh, my gosh. He's got a Joe Gunn. You got to go down there to Speedy James. You got lane choice down there on 5 and 6. You can choose your lane on 5 and 6, Joe. Man, that's some good shooting. You know, I tell you, we're going to put Speedy on 5, Joe Gunn on 6. I don't know what we're going to do, but two-time world champion, he's still taking the lead. We're going to have to see what's going to happen here in a little bit. We'll shoot between these two guys here and find out what they're going to do, see who's going to take 4th place.
Speedy's at 345 and Joe's at 344. So that's
KPI is a 345 for Speedy James and a 344 for Joe Gunn. Whew, man, they're right there together. We're going to see if these boys can pull some 2s. Yep, Speedy said, yeah, I'm going to. Joe Gunn said, I've already have. Now, said, yep. Huh? Yeah. I know you don't want 4th place, so let's see what happens. Here we go, Cowboys. Take a deep breath. Shooters on line. Shooters set. 308 to a no time, starting it out, Speedy James. I tell you, them James boys are just hard to beat. Line's ready. Here we go, Cowboys. Shooters on line. Shooters set. Oh, but I'll tell you what, Joe Gunn says, there you go, a 301. That beat that one. He said, let's see what y'all doing. 1-1. We're going to find out. Whew. All right, good luck to you, Cowboys. Shooters online. Shooters set. And a swing and a miss. That's all right. You're still tied up. Somebody's got to break the tie. Ain't missing. Do you think you could break that tie? Huh? All right, line's ready. Here we go. Shooters on line. Shooters set. 302 out of Speedy James is going to take the lead. It's going to be 2-1. Joe Gunn said, that's all right. Whatever you can do, I can do better. We'll see what happens. He knows what he's got to do. All right. Shooter on line. Shooter. Set. Oh, my gosh. 297 against a 292. We have tied it up. We made another gunfight out of this. We're going to find out what happens. It's 2-2 next. Blinking light under your KPI, and the fastest one's going to win it. The other one's going to go home in 4th place. Hold your breath. Here we go. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. Ooh, it's a swing and a miss. Got to work the nervousness out. Everybody's jumping up and down in the crowd back here. My gosh, we have a lot of people back here, y'all. Y'all be happy that y'all getting to watch one of the best matches there is today. Ain't that right? Ain't missing. Yeah. Man. Yeah. Whew. I'm excited. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. 306 against the 295. Took Speedy James down right here. Puts him in 4th place. Y'all give Speedy a good round of applause. He started out in 10th place, ended up in 4th place. One of the strongest shooters we have, one of the youngest shooters we have. Just all around, all kinds of good guy there out of Georgia. Woo, that boy, he just been shooting the air, and look at what he's doing. My gosh almighty. Joe Gunn, that's how you do it, ain't it, buddy? That's how you do it, ain't it? He said, you bet you. He's happier than a puppy with 2 tails right now. All right, coming up here in lane number 1, Brad the Quick, one of the fastest people in the United States against another 2 world champion, Jackass Giles, the other fastest person in the United States. These 2 guys go against each other all the time. It's a toss-up to see who's going to win it. We're going to find out which one's going to go down there to Joe Gunn here in just a minute and which one's going to be able to stay up here to finish this game out. What do y'all think? Y'all think, who do you think's going to win it, guys? Let's hear you holler. They said they don't know. They just clapping for everybody. There must be somewhere around 100 people out here hooping and hollering. We got to quieten them down. It's so loud. Here we go, folks. Load bank ready. He has to holler it out to get it. So everybody, shh, quieten down just a little bit so we can think here. We got to think of what we're going to do. I appreciate it. Y'all get loud and crazy here in a minute. Whew, what a lot of fun. Jeez, man. What do you think about this, Sassy? She got a hand cramp just squeezing her hand on the gun that she's not even shooting, and she's got a hand cramp. My lands. Ooh, these 2 guys here are something else. Can't wait to see what happens. Aw, he says. Aw. All right, good luck to you, Cowboys. Here we go. Shooters on the line. Shooter set. All right, we got a new 296 coming out of the bat here already. That's what's going to happen. That's what you're going to see. Out of our next three shooters are going to be hard and heavy. It's amazing how fast these guys can get. Might set a world record here. All right, shooter on line. Shooter, set. 313 to a 301. We'll change the score. We'll call it a tie, 1-1. We'll see what happens after this. Who's going to break the tie? Y'all can root for your favorite Cowboy here. They would love a little of that. Wow, man, listen to that crowd. They're so loud. I'm glad we can't hear it on the microphone. Shooters on the line. Shooters, set. 294 to a no time. That'll 2-1. Brad the Quick's going to take the lead here. One of the founders of this organization. Good fella, good Christian guy. Got a great mom and dad that shoot. And a beautiful wife, Miss Pixie Quick. And a smart and beautiful wife. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. 303 and a 309. Brad's going to take the lead on that one. We're going to take Mr. Jackass Giles. We're going to move him down there against Joe Gunn. We're going to let him see what he can do, see who comes back up here against Brad the Quick, see what's happening. Whew. Man, this is really intense. Jackass, you got lane. No, Joe Gunn's got lane choice. Joe Gunn, 5 and 6. Which lane would you like, sir? He'll stay on 6. He'll put Jackass on 5. Jackass going to clean his gun right quick. Run a quick rod through it. He'll be right back out here. Jackass putting on the next event that we're fixing to have. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have probably 150 shooters there, and in Arkansas with food and airplanes and bands and just it's going to get crazy. All right, Jackass on 5, Joe Gunn's on 6 out here. We're having fun here, folks. I'll tell you what, there's so many people around here, we're just chilled with the expense. Okay? Now, these two guys are gearing up down here. We'll clear the board for them so they'll see. Whoo, man. Kansas and Arkansas, they're not too far from each other. You know, really, there's only one stadium between them, maybe two. Depends on how you go. You either go through Oklahoma or you can go through Missouri, but you can get to either place any way you want. Man, it's going to be fun. It's fun right now, ain't it, guys? Line's ready. Here we go, Cowboys. Shooters on line. Shooters set. No time in a 296 coming out of the bat here with Joe Gunn on lane number 6. Quick E, he's sitting there watching to see what he could do. Shooters on line. Shooters set. No time in a 305. Not the 2. Joe Gunn taking the lead. No Quick E. He's oh. And here we go. Shooters on line. Shooters set. A swing and a miss. That's all right. Shake it off. Quickie sitting over there. He's one of our newest shooters that we're having out here, and he's just sitting there saying, so this is how it goes, huh? He's already shooting in the twos. He's only been shooting a couple of months here, and he's already knocking stuff out left and right, and he's just sitting there. This is how competition goes. I got to get in this thing. That's all there is to it. Weeks, he said. He's been shooting weeks, not months, but he's been looking at it for months. We had to talk him into it. Whew, man, it's intense. And here we go. Shooters on line. Shooters set. Whoa, 296 to 299. That'll change our score. 1-2, Jackass says. Whatever you can do, I can do better. Look at here. My gosh. It is 1-2. Let's see if Jackass can tie it up or if Joe Gunn can take it home. Good luck to you, Cowboys. Shooters on line. Shooters set. And there it is, guys. 306 against the 316. We're tied up 2-2. Let's see who's going to bring it back up here to 1 to go against Brad the Quick. Is it going to be Jackass or is it going to be the infamous Joe Gunn? Let's see what happens here. We're getting ready to rock and roll. Aww. Joe Gunn said, I can't handle it. It's so intense right now. All right. Good luck to you. Shooter on line. Shooter set. Oh my gosh, we got a 302 against a 299 coming out of Joe Gunn from Wichita, Kansas. Takes the win on that one right there. We'll put Jackass Jaws in third place. Y'all give him a big round of applause. Very seldom you ever beat this man. You ought to be proud you got it. Now we're going to get to bring Mr. Joe Gunn back up here against Brad the Quick for the championship. We're going to see what happens. Brad's got lane choice. He's going to stay on lane number 1. He's going to put Joe Gunn on lane number 2 when Joe Gunn gets ready to come up here. Now here's the deal. If Joe Gunn beats him, they swap lanes and do it again. If Brad beats Joe Gunn, it's over with. That'll be our number 1. So we got 2 first competitors here. They're going to line up here. Woo! Man, Joe Gunn said, oh, my God, how did I make it this far? Yeah. Yeah, you know somebody's KPI is going down from that 344. He won't be shooting that no more. That won't be on his back anymore, I guarantee you. Woo, golly. We're all exhausted just sitting here watching them. Everybody go, oh, my gosh, I can't believe this. This is crazy. Whew. Somebody's hollering in the background. Brad's won enough this year. Come on, Joe Gunn. Joe Gunn said, I sure hope so, man. I sure do. Brad said, it ain't over with yet. Brad's going to set a world record here. Watch this. He's got it in his mind. Line's ready. Here we go, Cowboys. Take a deep breath. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. Oh, that's all right. The jitters are shaking. That's all right. Uh-oh. Joe just popped off. What's the record? Huh? What's the record, he said? Brad the Quick said he just wants to know what I'm going to hit. Smack talk's going on, boys. We love it. All right. Shooters on line. Shooters set. No time in a 303. Joe Gunn takes the lead, not the 1. Whew. And they're hollering from so far back there, it's a football field, and they're all the way back there at the other goalpost hollering at us. Here we go. Shooters on line. Shooters set. 320, just under his KPI. He said, how'd I shoot that so slow to a no time? 1-1. Sassy said, lightning's fixing to strike Jesse James here. That's okay, Lord. You know what I'm doing. Let's have some fun here. Woo! Lord's got a humor, I guarantee. He made me. Here we go. Shooters on the line. Shooters set. 307 to a no time. Takes the lead 2-1. Joe Gunn's wife walked up here and said, all right, big boy, you better win this. Yeah, she's standing back here jumping up and down. And here we go. Shooter on line. Shooter set. 320 will take the win. That's the way it goes. Joe Gunn will come in second place. Y'all give him a big round of applause. Brad DeQuick will take the championship of Oklahoma State, #1. He didn't set a world record, but he said, that's okay, I won it. That's all that matters. So everybody's lining up to give him a big hug, folks. We're going to get everything geared up here, get our trophies out, and we'll come back to you here in just a little while. So if that's all said, thank you for coming out. If you don't come back and watch our trophy run, you'll be amazed at what happens. We thank you for coming out. We thank you, XFDAPro.com. We thank you for our sponsors would be Royal Wax, Monaco Holsters, JL Hamden back there at Gunworks, gun stuff for fixing our guns and keeping everything going. Tin Can Jack making the holsters for some of the other guys here. Tin Can will be one of our sponsors in Arkansas. He'll also probably be there. We want to thank the group here in Oklahoma for putting the match on. We're having a great time. Everybody shot hard. Everybody shot fancy. We hope you come back and see us. We're getting ready to get out of here and go home. Catch you later. We're going to line up and get some trophies done and get out of here. Thank you for coming. Love you. This is Jesse James and Miss Sassy signing off for a minute. Bye.